I didn't hurt myself. I just had my arm down like this for a while. I don't know how that happened so fast. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this makeup live stream. I have a mirror. Fuck yeah, didn't forget that this time. So people keep commenting that I look like a man. And I'm like, fuck yeah, why not? No, I know I have androgynous features. I've always kind of known that. And like, I think it's kind of hot. I like androgynous features on other people, so why wouldn't I like it on myself? You know what I mean? Like, I'm attracted to androgynous looking people, so I think it's a vibe. I think it's a vibe that I confuse people. It's a good thing. So today I'm gonna be doing my makeup, kind of trying to not emphasize, but just in a way that complements my natural androgyny. And I just did like a domino thing over here. It's fine. We're fine. Anyway, let's do something. I don't know. I'm not that good at makeup, so don't expect miracles, but whatever. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Okay, let's get started. I'm doing this literally just for myself and for fun. So we'll see what happens. Good day, how are you? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm from Turkey, guys. That's always the first question people ask, but I get it. I'm curious where people are from too. Okay, let's start with the base. I have a mirror. Is this angle good? Hold on. Should I move it a little? Okay, yeah, I think that's better, right? Now you can see more. You have a question, go ahead. Okay, first I'm gonna do the, oh, wait, did I get a tan or maybe, it's fine, we'll spread it out, it's fine. What the hell? Hold on, wait, did I actually get a tan? Fuck. This used to be my, well, a little bit. We'll go light on the base, okay? I did not realize. I didn't even spend that much time in the sun. It's fine. It's mostly just the fact that I get like really red, to be fair. What the hell? How's you guys this summer? It's very hot here. I'm Turkish, I'm from Turkey. Okay, not bad, not bad. Like, we're spreading it out, you know? It's just mostly the redness, I swear to God. Like, I just have such a red face. But yeah, let's talk about androgyny. And not really fitting in to society's expectations of your assigned gender. Turkey. Why are people so curious about that? I don't get it. Anyway. So, cute face, thanks. So I've never really felt like a girl, I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's not that okay, this is gonna get interesting. It's not that I felt like a boy. It's just that I didn't feel like anything. Growing up, I was always into like, not genderless toys, let's say. Like, I wasn't into the Barbies, but I wasn't into the monster trucks either. Like, I was into animals. I was a furry, there you go. No, but I was into animals, and I kind of didn't gravitate towards anything like overtly female. And then later on, I came out as a lesbian. So, you know, there's definitely a part of me that's like a little bit more masculine than your average girl on the internet. Your average girl anywhere. Like compared to my female friends. I'm talking compared to like, you know, just your average girly girl. Like for example, I didn't learn how to do my makeup until last year. Or this year. Something like that. Because I just never, I didn't care enough to learn. And because I had an androgynous face, I was always thinking, oh, it's gonna look bad on me. Like that's the thing, when you don't have like a stereotypical looking face. Like all the common makeup tips kind of don't apply sometimes. It doesn't look that great. Okay, you see, it's working. It's working. It was just like I was a bit red from the sun and the heat, I think. You want me to pull it a bit closer? How about that? Is that good? Okay, we're just doing a little bit of airbrushing here. No major coverage. I think it just looks more even. That's another thing, because I'm autistic, I've always hated like makeup and the sensory issues that come with makeup, so that's another reason I never like gravitated towards some of these more girly hobbies, let's say. I wasn't very confident about my body either, so this is the first time in my life I'm actually enjoying buying clothes, because I actually like my body now. And I never did before, so that's new. I guess this is why all my girlfriends liked shopping and I just hated it. That looks pretty good. Look, I know somebody said it's giving I'm not like the other girls, but I'm genuinely not, because I'm autistic, so I'm like the autistic girls. Yeah. Hair and makeup on point. I didn't do anything to my hair. Hair is just hairing. Hair is wild, and hair is giving horse. Hair is giving mane. From Vancouver. I saw from Vancouver. Hi. That's cool. I like Vancouver. I went to school there. Well, boarding school. Vancouver Island, to be exact. Do you date women or men? Well, so far only women. So, I would say, yeah. Autism is not a personality trait. Okay, let's do something for my lips, because I think that's where I need some help. So, all right, let's just line them a little bit. Don't want to go crazy here, so let me focus. I learned a trick. Should I try it? Yeah, I'll try it. Hold on. I was watching this TikToker who gave this tip of using brown as like a shadow shade. So kind of like overlining with brown liner instead of like your lip color to make it look more natural. We can try that. And then she was like blurring it out with powder. Yeah, I'm kind of going for an androgynous makeup look. I mean, and not androgynous in and of itself, but just like kind of embracing my facial features and not, because when I use a lot of eyeliner, for example, like a lot of black, it tends to make my eyes look black. I don't know. Because I have like lower contrast features. Like there's nothing black on my face. My eyebrows are not black. They're kind of like light brownish, you know. So black doesn't look like super good on my face. That reminds me of a study about being androgynous by social standards is attractive. Really? That's good news for me. A lot of things about your face is, or like your body or yourself in general, your human form in general, right? It's like, it's something you're gonna be insecure about until you realize that like you like it. Does that make sense? Like instead of thinking about how other people are perceiving you, because other people are gonna perceive you like up, down, sideways, all around, you know? You can't control how other people perceive you because it's like through their perspective, you know? So if there's something you're insecure about in yourself, just like, I would say look at other people who have similar features as you that you find attractive and try to learn to like that aspect of yourself. Like for me, it's the androgyny, right? Like I get those comments so much, not even being like a pick me. Like I'm genuinely, I constantly get the, are you trans? Are you a man? Comments, and I'm not, and I could take that badly, but at this point, I think it's a good thing that I confuse people. I'm so confused. What are you confused about? Tell me. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. Okay, let's try the little bit of powder tip trick that I just learned. So I lined it a little bit with a brown liner, and now we're gonna put a little bit of bronzer with like a small brush, like that shade, as a shadow. Oh fuck, it actually worked. What the hell? I've never done this before, hold on. Wait, I'm excited, hold on. The powder is supposed to like smooth it out, you know? I don't know about the top. The bottom definitely worked. What do you guys think? Does it look like I have a mustache? Great. I'm not going for that androgyny. Like when I say I'm attracted to androgynous features, it's mostly like feminine looking men or androgynous looking girls, but in general, I'm attracted to femininity more than, I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll try again, but with like a fluffier brush. Actually, it's not bad from afar. Hold on. I gave kind of like a pouty look. That's not bad. It won't last? What won't last? Did I miss something? What a pretty snow bunny. Nobody's called me a snow bunny before. Thank you. Are you learning any new songs on the guitar? Not right now. Whenever I feel like I want to learn a song. It doesn't take long, to be honest. Like I just have to practice it a couple of times and I'll get it down. Good thing about playing guitar for so many years is There are only so many chords, so you kind of get a hang of it. Okay, let's do some bronzer while I have it out. What are you? This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of comments I'm talking about, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. But again, like, I think I'm okay with it at this point. Okay, let's see. What should I do with this? So, I have a very pale face right now. Let's do a little bit here. We'll blur it out later, hold on. Yeah, I'm starting to realize only at this age how important self-worth is, honestly, like, and self-perception. That's kind of cute. Because I always knew that what made people attractive, to me at least, was their confidence. 100%. 100%. Like, whenever I would see somebody looking really pretty, but then you would meet them in real life and they have a very anxious kind of, like, not confident energy, it would kind of ruin it for me, because it's all about the energy. People don't realize how much we perceive energy before looks when we're interacting with people. That's why narcissists are so attractive, because hold on, I'm putting some highlight right here. Now I look like a bunny. What was I saying? What was I saying? I'm having a blonde moment. Oh yeah, like energy, when you meet people, you don't realize how much of what you're perceiving about them is actually their energy more than their looks. And if they have like an attractive aura, it's usually because they're confident. And what makes somebody confident is the fact that they perceive themselves positively. As a shy person, I like confident people. I mean, you could still be shy and have positive self-regard. I'll say that, you know? Like, I'm a pretty introverted person. I think I would be considered shy, but that's why I'm in my narcissist era. Good for you, good for you. You know what, we ought to be, it's not that you're a narcissist if you think highly of yourself. It's not. Because narcissism comes with a very strong flavor of trampling other people's boundaries and, you know, not giving a shit about harming others. That's narcissism. I grew up with a narcissistic father, so I know what narcissism is. And it's not narcissistic to have positive self-regard. It's actually, it's something you have to work on, because narcissists a lot of the time don't even have a really good view of themselves. They kind of hate themselves secretly. They just fake this I'm better than you kind of vibe. And that's not what we're going for. That's not what we're going for at all, okay? That's not what I'm going for. What I'm talking about is more like being able to unlearn the fact that society taught you to hate yourself and everything about yourself. Basically, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, which one am I using? Let's use this one. Really gonna go bright with this look. Okay, let's do it. Why the fuck not? We're going full out on this one, okay? Just trust the process. A little bit here too. I think I put a lot. It's fine. We're gonna be bright as fuck. Who needs a light? Oh my god, I think I did get tanned. This did not used to look this pale. God damn. God damn, this summer face. Okay, that might have been too red. But anyway. It's fine. We'll spread it out. The internet is a lovely place to destroy your self-confidence, by the way. Just in case you were like considering putting yourself on the internet, don't. Because you think people in real life are mean? Oh my god, this is way too much. Okay, hold on. Let me take some of it off. I didn't realize how much I got tanned just by existing here. Because this would just blend with my skin before. Okay, here's a trick. Just wipe it off. Like Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Happy accidents. Oh, this is kind of like painting, isn't it? I'm literally painting with a brush. Okay, let me spread this around a little. Reverse raccoon look. Just trust the process, guys. You don't have any faith in the process. It's gonna be just fine, okay? I just need to spread it the fuck out. Reverse raccoon. That got me. It's all good. It's all good. You see, it's already fine. It's already working out in our favor. But yeah, people are so mean on the internet. What the fuck? Like, I didn't realize that would be a thing. I don't know. I'm stupid, but I look like I just got a frostbite. I literally look like I got frostbite with the nose and everything. It's fine. It's fine. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Burn house, dog meme. This is fine. Exactly. It's okay, guys. We're going for a highlight. You know, once you put the lights in, then you can work on putting the darks in. That's how painting works. You gotta put your lights on before you actually, when you're painting, you gotta put your darks before the lights usually, but whatever. Whatever. It's all gonna be all right in the end, and if it's not, you just take it off with makeup remover. Isn't that like a life lesson? It's all gonna be all right in the end. And if not, your hair can cover it up. Oh, you want me to put on lipstick? Hold on, let me drink something before we do that. Anyway, guys, the lesson is people are mean and they like to put others down. For whatever reason, it seems to be a hobby, like a very widespread hobby that people just like to hate on one another, and I don't get it. I don't do that. I don't partake in that. The only thing I would comment on somebody is something positive, because genuinely, like, why would I try to take somebody's confidence down? I want everybody to feel good about themselves, because do you know how not fun it is to interact with people who feel like shit and they want to apologize for everything that they do in life? Like, it's not a bad thing, but it's not fun, because then you constantly have to build them up. Like, you constantly have to try to build their confidence up so that you can have fun together. But how much easier would it be if nobody had put them down in the first place and they felt good about themselves, and then you could all have fun together? you know? That's how I felt ever since I was a child. I was like, come on, just feel good about yourself so we can have some fun together. Don't feel bad. Who told you you look like a man? Like, no. I do it with myself first and foremost because I receive a lot of hate online. But like I said, who doesn't? Who doesn't? The internet is like a cesspit of mean, vile people. Thank you to those people saying I look beautiful. I appreciate it. Let's do something for the eyes. This is the fun part. So, I have, wait, where's everything? I have such a mess on this table, if you could only see. Happy that I finally got a notification. Hey, yay! Awesome. Stand up, let's see you. Should I? I'm wearing shorts. I'm not even wearing anything like fun. I'm literally wearing shorts. Sorry. We're just chilling. Okay, so what I want to do with my eyes, first of all, where's my, there we go. I want to put a little bit of shadow where my shadows naturally, like, you see how that's a natural shadow. Like, I didn't put anything on my eyes yet, but I like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna like intensify that here. Oh, there we go, that was easy. I could also do it with a color. I just realized that could be fun. We could try that. Oh, that's already like really strong. You see what I'm talking about? If I were to put black, it's just so strong on me. I'm gonna put a little bit under too. You like my top? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna round it out a little. But yeah, that's why I hate people who put other people down, because they're ruining everyone's fun. Like, first of all, if you're not attracted to somebody, you're not attracted to them. You don't need to let them know that. They're just not your type. Move along. Go find your type. Like, if you're attracted to, you know, Sabrina Carpenter's face, which is like super round, full baby doll, you know, very hyper feminine face, and then you're not gonna like Kristen Stewart's face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean you have to bash somebody just because you prefer something else. That's preference. It's supposed to be there. Imagine if everybody was attracted to the same type of people, then we would be in trouble because only certain type of people would get laid. What about the rest of us, you know? What about the rest of us? That would suck. That's why everyone has a type. There's somebody for everybody. But in the meantime, can we stop destroying everyone else's confidence? That's what I would prefer. Your accent is so nice, really? I'm trying the shadow thing. Hold on. Oh my god, that kind of actually does work. Why does that actually work? I like it. I like it. You see, okay, we intensified the shadows. This is very androgynous for real because so far I don't look like I'm wearing that much makeup. You see, everything did work out in the end. No raccoons here. The reverse raccoon thing cracked me up so hard. You guys are funny. Anyway, can you sing? No, not this time. I don't feel it. I just feel like yapping today. Okay, let's put a little bit of, I'm just using like a random palette I found here. I have a highlighter, a contour, whatever that is. We're not using that for now. So I'm just using the highlight, and we're gonna, oops. We're literally painting. This is a painting lesson. You put some darks and you put some lights, and then you intensify the darks and then you intensify the lights. And that's how you paint, in case you were wondering. I like this highlight because it's kind of like a skin tone. Again, I just like randomly picked it up at a local store. It's not even like, this is the brand. It was really cheap. But I'm in Italy, so I trust the cheap stuff here. Literally everything here, like self-care, is so cheap in Italy. I was paying, like when I was in Canada, I would pay at least $8 or $9 for a bottle of shampoo, and it was like this big. Here, I buy like a tub or like a huge bottle of shampoo for, it's like €2, €3. Like, it's crazy the difference. And it's actually better quality, and it's better for your hair. Look at it. My hair's never been this healthy. From cheap ass friggin' products. I love it. Ugh, I have to move and find a new hair care stuff now. Fuck. I'm not gonna think about it. Okay, what are we doing? How are we doing? Let's put a little bit of highlight here. Under. Watch as I get it in my eyeball. Just watch me. Even my hands, look at my hands. Have you guys ever heard of the term lesbian hands? If you're not familiar with that term, lesbian hands refers to kind of, how do you call it? Like, kind of beefed up hands because we use them a lot. If you know, you know. So that's what lesbian hands are, and I think I've acquired lesbian hands at this point. You don't get them if you're a baby lesbian. You have to kind of earn your colors, you know? Any baby lesbians in the chat? But I think that could also be considered androgynous. I've never put this highlighter on my eyeballs before. I mean, my eyelids before, so this is new. We're just discovering new things together. But that's kind of my goal with this look, is like, just intensify what's already there. Because I think that's what's androgynous, you know? Androgyny is like the natural face I have is androgynous. You could kind of, like, you know. So just like we're intensifying the effects, you know. I think that looks pretty good, actually. No baby lesbians in the chat? Aw, I'm disappointed. Where are all the lesbians? I only have men in the chat. God damn it. If there are any girls in the chat, can you make some noise? I need my girlies. Where are you? Only men are watching me. No, I'm not complaining. Keep watching. It's fine. Hey. I see 2 girls. Fuck yeah. I'm a girl. Are you sure? Oh, I can't tell from the name. Okay, got it. I like girls. Yeah, me too. Are you planning to sing today? We'll see. Not really. We're here. I am lesbian. Nice. All right, us men leaving now. Okay, bye. See you later. I've been working on my arms, but I don't think you can tell. Wait. Can you tell? It looks better with a pump, not gonna lie, but it's coming along. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Let's intensify something else, like maybe more under eye. I'm feeling more. I'm literally using you guys as a mirror. What the hell? I have a mirror here, but it's fine. Okay, so I have this brown eyeliner, which I don't love because it has this thick ass, you know, like how are you supposed to? But it's fine because we have a brush, a really small brush. So that's what we're gonna use. And I'm gonna do like eyeliner, but it's not really eyeliner. Oh wait, but before I do this, hold on, actually, yeah. Before I do this, I'm gonna put a little bit of light brown first, and then we do dark brown. You look like a mommy. Is there a mommy look? Yeah. I like that. This is a trick I learned from this Italian gay, very androgynous looking like guy. And he always puts like brown right under his eyes. You see? And it makes his eyes pop, and he has like green eyes, so it's even better. I have gray eyes, but still, I think it does something. It does some work. And then you smudge it a little bit. You see? That just kind of made me look more like in your face. Gay looking guy. He's gay, okay? He's actually gay. I'm not just, it's not a, you know what I mean. Like he's actually gay. I'm not just calling him gay looking guy for no reason. He's actually out and proud, you know? Whatever. All right, so we have the thick ass thing and some brush here. The good thing though is that this thing, once you put it on, it doesn't move that much, so that's good, I guess. It's just hard to apply. I don't like that. Okay, so we're doing just a tiny little thing on the top here. Again, the goal is to intensify what's already there. That's what we're doing. You see, this is dark brown, but on me, it looks pretty a lot. It looks like black, you know? And that's how you know that you're blonde. When brown looks like black, you know you're blonde. That's how it works. Is it looking okay? I kind of like the downward trend. I like the downward eyes trend, you know? The puppy eyes, where you do the eyeliner kind of down instead of up. Does it look good? Are we liking it? I can do more, but I don't want to, because if I put too much dark, it's just going to take over. I already know. We can do some, I didn't put blush, but I feel like blush is not very androgynous. Is it? Is it? I put bronzer, I didn't put blush. Should I do one side? What do we like, the side part or the middle? I know Gen Z is all about the middle, but I don't know. This kind of looks good too. The other side. I feel like this side. Oh, this looks okay. Whatever. Oh, I didn't brush my eyebrows. Hold on. Speaking of androgynous features. Let's brush those brows. This is a trick that I discovered myself. Because I didn't have any other tools to do this with, so I just used the, you know, like a hair comb. Nice, 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 nice. Hehe. Side part goes hard. Thank you. Where's my side part gang? Side. Oh my gosh, a lot of people like the side part. Thanks, guys. Barbie, stop being so cute. What kind of Barbie am I? Am I giving Barbie? No, I don't think I'm giving Barbie. I'm giving Barbie's lesbian sister who's about to fuck you up if you mess with her. That's what I'm giving. Like, don't give Barbie any problems, or we're gonna have some problems, you know? Barbie's overprotective sister. Lesbian sister. I'm gonna put it. Love that shirt, by the way. Thank you. Papua New Guinea. Holy shit. Good night. Greetings from Papua New Guinea. That's so cool. I've never seen anyone from... That is so cool. Okay, let's say a little bit more this in the middle. Okay. Nice. And a little bit more like right here. Hold on. Good? Are we liking this so far? I love that trick. Holy shit. I'm like so happy I discovered that trick with the little bit of shadow. It almost looks like that TikTok filter. Hold on. Sorry. I think if you can't tell, I have OCD, so like if something's uneven, bugs the hell out of me. Your future girlfriend is going to be so lucky. Aw, you guys, stop. Do you want me? I don't know. I don't know what you look like. I don't know who you are. I don't know your vibe. You can always DM me if you're brave. Oh, this is kind of giving cat. I just realized. Because cats have the darker... Oh, that's kind of cute. I like it. Giving cat. Cats have a darker upper lip, if you didn't know that. This is the kitty pout. Are you on a date with a girl, Sadie? Do you mean, am I dating a girl right now? Because no, I am not. I'm rocking the single life. Okay. What else are we doing? This is very natural so far. I like. What should we add? Can you read the Talmud for us, mommy, please? What is the Talmud? Is that like the Quran? Is that a religious text? I don't really fuck with that, to be honest. I think I need a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Some people put it on their foreheads. Should I do that? I don't think I can tell. what happens. I also have a big forehead. It's fine. That's the thing, like, there's certain things that I didn't even realize were bad features until somebody told me, like, they're bad. Because, again, it's not about features, it's about facial harmony. And I think people forget that. If we all looked the same, we would look like AI. And I hate that. Like, we're supposed to look different. You know? You know what I'm saying? And it's all about attraction. Like, everyone is going to find something different attractive. Just because you're not attracted to something doesn't mean you have to bash it and put it down and give people complexes about their appearance. I'm not talking to anybody specific, but I just grew up with a lot of people who were very, very judgmental. And I had to overcome a lot of that self-hatred that was like taught. Like, I wasn't born hating myself, you know? Like, I had to learn it from somebody. And, you know, firstly it's your parents, and then it's your peers, and then it's people on the internet. Guys, I'm not religious. Stop trying to sell me Jesus. I'm not buying. I'm not interested. Move along. Okay? To each their own. I respect if that's what works for you. If that's what if that's what floats your boat, Jesus, yeah, you know, go for it. But okay, so far, so good. Should I put lashes? That's the question. Now, lashes are admittedly very hyper feminine, but why do I feel like they would like go hard with an androgynous look? Here are my lashes. Look at this. So cute. So cute. They're my lashes. They look like spiders. Okay. Oh, this one fell. Which ones? Which ones? I mean, obviously, like, the less intense ones are gonna work better at this. Let me see. Like, I feel like that would slap. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it. Why the fuck not? You have a man jaw. Somebody just commented. So? Where's the rest of that comment? What's your point? So? It means... I was gonna say something really inappropriate. No, I'm not gonna say that. It means I get to keep all my wisdom teeth. How about that? It means I have room in my mouth for all my teeth. Not everyone can say the same. I'm just taking off the old glue. Can you hide that? Why would I hide it? I guess I forgot to put a little bit of bronzer, but there. Did I hide it for you? No? Okay, fuck off. Alright, I got the glue off. Did you guys know that lashes are like reusable until you destroy them? I didn't know that. I thought... I'm such a noob to the whole makeup thing. Like, I didn't know anything. Respect for your attitude. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, I've been around for a while, you know? At one point, I just had enough of people. Because here's the thing. When you observe people, right? When you observe people around you and you see them hating themselves and having all these complexes about their appearance and about things they can't change at the end of the day. Like, I can't go and change my face. I'm not, like, I didn't have a choice, you know. It's kind of your genetic destiny. And I have an issue with people who are judgmental and they make other people hate themselves. And a lot of people are judgmental. So I have a big issue with that. Like, I don't like that at all. I've always, whenever I'm like interacting with my friends, I'm always trying to build them up, not giving them fake compliments, like just telling them what I appreciate about them, because I know that like people don't tell you enough what they appreciate about you, and then you hear all these mean judgmental thoughts from, I don't know why the judgmental people are so much louder than the kind people. Always, it's always like that. I don't know why. But yeah, I just hate it when people make other people hate themselves. That's not the move, guys. Let's stop doing that. Don't care, then people are always gonna have an opinion. Yeah. And opinions are like assholes, everyone has one, it's none of your business. So that's not my quote. I just love that. Like, do I want to have a look at your asshole? No. So I think I'm just gonna disregard your opinion as well as your asshole. The only assholes I care about are the people that love me. And again, like I was saying in the beginning of this stream, it's not narcissism to have positive self-regard. That's something that takes conscious effort in today's world. Self-worth too. Like that's something that takes conscious effort because of how much you're put down your entire life. You know, it's something you have to literally, like the hatred you have to unlearn, and the positive self-regard you have to learn. So it's a skill. So it's not narcissism. Narcissism is something much different, much different. Okay, let's put the glue on this lash. And we're gonna pop it on. Did I put too much glue? Yes, I did. I always do. I always do. For me, when I say things, it's meant to lift you up. Nice. We like that. That's the vibe. You see, people are already calling me narcissist. It's not how it works, guys. Whatever. I would rather have people call me a narcissist than play into this self-deprecating bullshit culture that we have going on, you know? So if that's the choice, no, you're not a narcissist, don't listen to them. I know I'm not a narcissist, that's why I'm not paying attention to that, because it's like somebody calling me, what's a good example? Like something that I know I'm not, like somebody telling me I have brown eyes and they're like convinced, and I'm like, I know I don't. So are you trying to guess my bra size? Are you actually trying to? I'm not gonna tell you if you're right. This is a sports bra, by the way. They're trying to guess my bra size. I'm so amused. Here, I'll give you a better look. By the way, this part's muscle. I'm so proud. Like, girls, do you want a boob job? No, just go do some. Can you see it? Go do some push-ups, okay? Trust the androgynous looking lady. Like this part. Yeah. Is this ready? I'm so bad at lashes. Just watch me screw everything up now. out. I should have brought a hair tie. Okay, it's on. Is it solid? Are we good? Hey, men can have nice eyelashes too. Oh wow, that just changed everything. That just changed the whole look. What the hell? I like to put the lashes kind of like down instead of up. Does that make sense? Because like it gives more the fox eye effect. Kind of like, I'm doing the opposite of curling my lashes. I'm like pushing them down. I like it. Do you guys like it? Are you freaky? What do you think? Okay. Let's do this lash. Why is there glitter on it? Why is there, let's take it off. Let's take that off before it gets in my eye. Okay, that's clean enough. Okay, let's do some more glue. And you know, I realized something, right? The more you believe something about yourself, the more it hurts when people point it out. And that's the truth. So if you believe something negative about yourself and somebody points it out to you, it's gonna hurt like 10 times more. But if you teach yourself to accept that about yourself, let's say, or even like that about yourself, then when somebody points it out, you have a completely different reaction. So yeah, that's how you make yourself like hate-proof in a way. But it takes so much practice because shame is one of the hardest things to unlearn. Shame is, it takes root in your soul. Like it's so deep. Is that a tattoo on your hand? Yeah, in this one too. Yeah. Shame is deeply rooted in all of us. It's just for different reasons. And it just, shame is nothing but people's hatred that have left a mark on you. You know? People's hatred and people's judgment. Judgment is also hate. So shame is just people's hate that you've adopted into your own psyche. 100% correct. That's right. How tall am I? I'm 6'5". No, I'm 5'6". Can you imagine? 6'5". I would be a monster if I was 6'5". I'm not that tall, I don't think. I'm only tall in southern Italy and Turkey because people here are very short. Thanks for liking, guys. If you want to support, like the live. I guess it helps with the YouTube algorithm. You're only 22? Who said that? I'm not 22 at all. I'm 30. It takes time to get out of shame. Yeah, but like that's the thing about shame is like everyone feels it. Everyone is ashamed of something about themselves because everyone has received some form of judgment, hate that, you know, when they were young and they believed it and they adopted it as their own and they carry it for the rest of their life sometimes. Unless you consciously make an effort to change your mind about the shame. Sometimes you have to dig it out of your subconscious because you don't even know what you're ashamed about until somebody triggers it. Yeah. Then you carry it for life. Wait, what's on my eyelash? There's, oh, I always do it better on one eye than the other. Anyone else hold their breath while they're touching their eye? Damn it. I always do better on one eye than the other. Can you tell? It feels weird. I'm gonna take it off. I don't think it was dry enough. Can I re-stick it? Fuck. My life. If I can't re-stick it, I have to put more glue. How's it watching me struggle, guys? Is it fun? Eee. Oh wait, actually it's working. How are we doing? Where's my water? I need a drink after that. It's stressful. See, this side is always... Ricardo, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Hydration break. Stay hydrated, guys. It's hot. It's freaking hot. I'm sweating. All right, we put the lashes on. This is officially leaning feminine now. Is this even on? Is this even on? God damn. One thing I hate, you know what's crazy? I thought the eyelashes would be a sensory issue for me. These eyelashes are a bit messed up. I need to get a new pair. I thought the eyelashes would be a sensory nightmare. In fact, they feel much better than mascara. So if you're autistic and you have sensory issues with mascara and you're afraid of false eyelashes, they're actually better. Or at least for me, because I hate that stiff feeling that mascara gives you, you know, on your eyes. Like, I feel like I can feel mascara. Am I even saying that right? Is that how you say it? Mascara? Whatever. Okay, what else? Should we put glitter? Why not? This is my glitter palette. Sup, my main Turkish girl. Sup. Sup. Looks so good. Thanks. Which color should I use? I'm feeling, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just a slut for glitter, honestly. Like, fuck me up, you know? Let's put a light color under my eyes first. Which one? Which one? Which one? This one? Oh, this one's a little chunky. This is gonna look good. Let me try it here. And this one? Oh yeah, this one's finer. I think this one's gonna look better. Oh, I have long nails on one hand and short on the other. If you know the reason, feel free to comment it. Let's see how many people get it right. It's not a, well, I won't say. Why is it like this? If you know, tell me. But I need to use the short one for this application. If you know, you know. To scratch your back? No, that's not why. Take another guess. I'm really genuinely curious if anyone's gonna get it right, because there is like a very particular reason for it. You play guitar, you got it. If y'all don't know, when you play the guitar, you need one hand to pick and one hand to clamp, to press down the neck of the guitar. So, you know, in order to get a good grip on that neck, you need short nails on one hand. So that's why I learned to use my left hand, this is the left, for a different purpose as well. This is definitely my beefier hand. Where are my lesbians at? Okay, this is actually looking really nice. Like, it's so sparkly. Maybe too much, a bit too much maybe. No such thing as too much glitter, right guys? Let me put a slightly different, let me see them guitar skills. Not today, Ricardo. But were you trying to insinuate something else? I don't even know. Okay, let's put a different color on the top. Which one should I go for? I'm feeling like a pink one. Should I try a pink one? But this one's pretty chunky. Should I go for chunky pink? Or, oh, there's the lavender. I could try the lavender. That's also chunky. Pink looks cute. Gold, pink. Okay, we have two pink. No one wants lavender? Okay. Like this pink, I'm thinking, right? Not pink, okay. Or if I don't want to go with the chunky, I could try like the peachy one. Pink? Okay, fine. We'll do the pink. This is the chunky one. So we'll see how it looks. Let's put more. By the way, if you ever get a glitter palette, don't use a brush. It just doesn't do anything. Use your sticky, greasy fingers. The stickier the better. Can we see it yet? Should I put more? Yes, I'll put more. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, let's put more until we see that sparkle. I do have a little mini ring light I can put to see if it looks more visible. Am I putting it on? I can't. I'm gonna put so much glitter on my face. It fell on my eyelash and you can see it. No! Take it off. I'm gonna get it in my eye for sure. I'm gonna get it all up in my eye. Oh my gosh, this eyelash is literally coming off. What the fuck? That's the one I screwed up. Okay, wait, it's kind of showing. Let me try it with the light. Hold on. Just stick with me here. Can you see it more? Can you tell that there's a bunch of... Oh, you can kind of see. Okay, good. You can kind of see. You can't even tell that it's pink. It just looks cute. I like it. I did this one. Yeah. And for the bottom, I did this one. Like the middle, not the bottom. Oh, you can definitely see it in real life. Hold on, wait. I have a mirror. You can totally see it. Okay, if I wore this, why is my eyelash coming off? It's fine. If I did this for like an IRL thing, this would look so banging. Okay, I have to fix this. It's actually driving me insane. So bear with me. Oh wait, no, it's stuck. Okay, never mind. It's just like the end of it that didn't stick well, which drives me crazy when that happens. But it's okay, I'm not gonna yank it off. I once did that and I like tore off half of my eyelashes. Not doing that again. Okay, do you guys like it so far? Do I still look like a man? Again, I don't take it badly when people call me like that. I just think I have an androgynous face and I like it. I think it looks cool. I think it looks different. I think it's giving maybe Dom mommy energy, you know. Should we do something? I feel like with that light, I can almost see things clearer, and I want to do something more. Or should I stop here? Let's get some votes. Should I keep going or should I stop here? Because this is pretty, I think the eyes look pretty good. Are you really that good in bed? Wouldn't you like to find out? I'll just say this. I have a tendency in life and also, you know, elsewhere of not stopping until I'm done with something, like until something is finished, until something is done. I don't like to stop before I'm anyway. So what else? I think this is why men are gonna become obsolete. Better, right? Better? I didn't put any like gloss or anything. I'm afraid of lip gloss. I'm actually afraid because what did I drop? It's fine. I have these lip glosses and they're very shimmery. Maybe I can try just a little bit on the bottom. Let's just try a little. You see how much it's like very shimmery. Why am I afraid of lip gloss? I don't know. It's a phobia. I just feel like it overtakes the look. I don't know if I like it. Can I be a mod? Oh, are there a lot of spammers? Sure. Sure. Why not? Here you go. Only the spammers though, because it's good that, you know, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. It's engagement. It's fine. Only delete if they're being like mean or spamming, okay? Okay guys, so this is where we're at. How we doing? Do y'all like it so far? I definitely look more feminine now. The power of magic. The power of makeup. How did I even mess that up? How? How did I even? Look, my shorts are matching my top. I kind of love that. I'm all blue today. Okay, so you love it? Thank you. I'm from Turkey. Okay. Do I look like a switch yet? Do you know what that means? Are you guys up with the terminology? Up to date? I didn't put any blush. Should I do some blush somewhere? I feel like I'm so pale. Blush looks very intense on me. But I have this light one that I could try. I'm also afraid of blush for some reason. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know why. Let me try a little bit here. Let me see. Yeah. Sometimes you don't need blush, you know? I did get like a new blush, which is waiting for me to pick it up at the post office. I should have done that today, but it was literally like a desert outside. It's so strange. Sometimes it's very humid, sometimes it's very dry here. Today was the desert, yesterday was the tropics. And I just didn't have it in me to get out of the house. You're 100% switch. Yeah, I am. It doesn't matter. One day you will grow older. We all grow older and get tired of all of this beauty. Like, here's the thing. Obviously. But until that day comes, I would like to document the fact that I was young and hot once. And that's what the internet is for, to archive your youth, because if we live that long, we're all gonna become old and pruny one day. If we live that long. Some people do not. What is the meaning of switch? Well, it's okay, you know, in the gay world, there's like top, bottom. In the lesbian world, there's like top, bottom switch, kind of. Well, I think in the gay world too, right? Like, guys can also be switches. It means you can be both dominant and submissive. That's what a switch is. And that is your daily lesbian education. You're welcome. I have a hair in my hair. I have a hair in my mouth. Why can't I speak today? My last brain cell died along with the makeup, I guess. Let me see, here's my mirror. I like it. You can definitely see the glitter more IRL. I don't know how well you can see the shimmeriness, the shine. You can kind of see it, right? Yeah, I think I like it. I could have done a heavier eye look, but that's okay. You guys like it too? Can you tell us your story? What do you mean, my story? Like how I came out or something like that? Can we see your Adam's apple? Do I have one? I don't think girls can have an Adam's apple. Yeah, I don't think girls have those. I'm sorry. So you cannot. Somebody said you're so naturally beautiful. Are you sure? Did you check the beginning of the stream? Hi, cutie pie. Hi. saying, son, she's real. What else would I be? Oh, AI, I guess. Let me cover up a little. Story about purpose of your life that you came to this world. I'm kind of just here for the vibes. I'm not very useful to society in any way. I'm about as useful as a cat. So yeah, I'm kind of just here to survive, like literally a street cat. I'm about as useful as a street cat. I'm here to take advantage of all of my survival opportunities and try not to go homeless in the process. And I just, you know, sharing the vibes. That's all. I think some people take it too seriously. Like, we don't all have to have a purpose here, okay? Some of us are just here to chill and exist. Cats are useful. I mean, they're soft to touch and they're cute when they sit on your lap. So yeah, in that sense, they are useful. They make you relax. They make you feel good. I love cats. So yeah, in that sense, yes. I guess I do serve a purpose. But I'm just saying, like, this modern society, sorry, I'm like obsessing about, there's some dust in this comb, like I'm trying to get it out. I should probably stop that. But like, we're so obsessed with productivity. This is like a productivity is the ultimate, I don't know, I guess goal in this society, and you know, I don't like that. I'm not fitting in with that kind of vibe. So yeah, just a cat. It's fine. I'm just surviving. I'm just a strong cat. Just the strongest cat. I'm a wild cat. I'm a big cat. Yes, cats are loyal to only one person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Meow. I'm more of a wild cat. I'm more of a, like, I'll bite your face off if you get too close to me kind of cat. But anyway. It's hard to find purpose with autism in society. Yes. But I'm an ER trauma nurse. It is possible. That's intense. I don't know how you put up with that job. Like, congratulations. You must have found your passion or something, because that's intense. I hate hospitals, first and foremost. I could never. Like, I just, oh, that's something else. You are a Persian cat? What do Persian cats look like? I have to look that up. I don't know what they look like. Yeah, right back at you. Yeah, it's okay that some of us are like outliers in society, as long as we survive. That's kind of the purpose, honestly, is to survive. I think we made it too complicated. Like, am I surviving? I'm doing a good job. That was kind of the point back in the, like, the caveman days, was kind of just to survive. Now we got the survival thing down, but we also made it so overly complicated that people are out here like themselves. So that's a bit of an issue in this society, instead of the survival thing. Especially in the autism community. Like, it's so sad, the amount of autistic people that, you know, exit because we literally don't fit in anywhere, and it feels very lonely. So that's why I make a lot of content. Like, if I have any contribution, I hope it's that, is that I make people who don't fit in feel less lonely, because I know what it feels like to be that lonely. and feel like that out of place. That's why I talk about autism a lot on my channel and trauma. Because when you go through like, when you have PTSD or something like that, CPTSD, complex PTSD, you become very unrelatable, and you tend to become very isolated as well. You and your content helped me a lot. Really? Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's literally the best compliment. Do you feel lonely? I do. Very lonely. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel very lonely. It's just that it's really hard to find people I relate to, who relate to me. Like, sometimes I'll talk to my family members, and they're nice, don't get me wrong. Like, for the most part, they're really nice. But after talking to them, I just feel like even more of an alien and alone, because they just, like, when you constantly have to explain your experience to people, you start to feel more alone in it, because you understand they are not experiencing the same thing as you. Like, they're not relating to your experience of being alive. So that makes you feel more lonely. So then you stop talking to people. But that's why the internet exists, so that I can find people who relate to me. I literally found my friends from this channel. My 3, now going on 4 friends all contacted me through this channel, and I'm so ever so grateful, because before I had this YouTube channel, I was very lonely. Like, I had 0 friends for a while. I'm also from Turkey, and although I'm not part of the LGBT, I'm a proud ally thanks to your videos. Wow, awesome. That's always nice to hear. Yes, we need all the allies, because there's a lot of hate towards anyone that's not normal. Yeah. I don't know why people have such an issue with difference. Like, I love different. I love freaks. I love people who don't fit into the mold, because, like, they're fun. Everyone's so boring. And there's just so much hatred towards all the fun ones. We need more allies. You shouldn't feel lonely because of that. What the people here subscribe to you make you feel loved. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this channel helped me a lot to find a sense of community. Even though I get a lot of hate and judgment as well, on top of that, it's still worth it for me, because I got those friends through this channel. And like, you get a lot of hate, but you also get a lot of support. So I don't regret putting myself out there, in that sense. Yeah. Well, I only have a few friends left, and I'm always down to make more. Well, if you want to, try and DM me on Instagram and see if we vibe. You look so pretty and your hair is long. Oh, no. And my hair is as long as yours. I can't read. Thank you. Autism makes you 100... Wait. Don't look at the bad... Oh my gosh, I can't. Autism makes you you. Okay, now I got it. You're an awesome person. Don't look at the bad. There's too much of it out in the world. That is true. All of the things that make me weird also make me me. So that's a good affirmation. Like, and to the right people, that's what draws them to me. So I like that. Like, if I'm not being me 100%, right? Then the people that like me are not going to be the people who like the real me, you know? But if I'm being 100% real, which I am at this point, then the people who find me and vibe with me are the people who actually like the real me. As weird and out of the box as that may be, right? So there's a tip, you know. Yeah, you're gonna attract a lot of people who dislike you, but you're also gonna attract the right people who actually like you. I'm just cleaning some brushes here. This is a good tip if you're feeling lazy about washing brushes. This is something you can do. It's just like get a toilet paper roll and do that a bunch of times. And it comes off. Oh, you can really see that. You know, I thought before you were really crazy, but after today I understand wrongly about you, so I'm sorry for that. Huh, okay, cool. You see, people judge right away just because I'm like, I don't know. I didn't understand I was weird until people told me I was weird. That's autism in a nutshell. If you're related to that sentence, you are most likely neurodivergent. I didn't understand I was weird until people told me I was. And sometimes they don't even tell it to your face. They just say it behind your back. And they don't like you. People tendentially don't like people who are others in society. Like, people don't like others. Like people who stand out, people who stick out, like a sore thumb, whatever. Whatever the other may be. Yeah. Everyone's trying to fit in and you stick out, they're not gonna like that. They're not gonna like you. It's not even about you. It's just because society's weird like that. I don't have Snapchat. You're not weird and you're cool. Thank you. I mean, I think the reason why you think that though is probably because maybe you're not normal. In a good way. In a good way. I'm the same. Whenever I see somebody, whenever I find somebody who's autistic online, I just think they're like completely normal. And then I will show them to somebody who's neurotypical and they'll be like, huh, that's a strange person. I'm like, what? Really? Like, they look completely normal to me. I didn't clock it at all because they're my kind, you know? Like, so I don't other them because they're like me. But when I show them to neurotypicals, they're like, there's something off about this person. Are you sure about this person? And I'm like, yeah, they're amazing. Like, kind of weird. And that's when you understand. Again, if you're related to that, you're most likely autistic. Like, if you don't clock the weirdness in others, you're most likely weird. Join the gang. My son is autistic. Autism is beautiful. It makes it kind of difficult to be alive, but yeah, it makes you unique, that's for sure. I like uniqueness. Yeah, it does make it really difficult to survive in this current society. Which kind of sucks. What's going on here? Well, we kind of just did some makeup and now I'm cleaning my brushes and ranting about autism. How are you doing? We've been live for over like an hour and a half now, so. By the way, thank you to anyone who donated. That was really kind of you. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that. That's so sweet. But I do appreciate it. Okay, these are all pretty clean now because look, it's you can see the progress. And then don't forget to tear these off so you don't wipe your nose with. Don't forget to throw this away. Did I clean this one? Oh, I didn't clean this one. Hold on. Just a little bit. You really look good. Thank you. Take a deep dive on her channel. You'll get her story. Yeah. There's a whole... Like, my whole life is on this channel. It's crazy. I started doing this 8 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's legit, like, archiving my life at this point. That's why I like YouTube though. I can actually just archive my life, and whoever wants to hang out with me can. I lived away from my family for like a long time, and I don't like talking on, like, I don't like video calls so much. So my family does watch sometimes my videos, mostly my mom. And it's like hanging out, so that's always nice that, I don't have to do it one person at a time. We can just all hang out together and then leave me alone for the next 3 days and don't talk to me. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hermit, not gonna lie. Sometimes silence is healing. Silence is when I can hear the thoughts of God in my brain. Silence and music are the language of God. I'm not religious, by the way. I'm saying God as in like universal, source energy, divine, the divine. That's what I mean. Same, I like alone time, yeah. Is she talking to you every week? You mean my mom? Huh. I don't have OF for asking. Y'all are nasty. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're just hanging out. We're just here for the vibes. I don't have an OnlyFans account. Do you feel it's ungodly to listen to worldly songs? No. What are you talking about? Music is here to be enjoyed. Music is here to be enjoyed. Whatever you enjoy, whatever feels good for you is good for you. The fuck? I hate religion for this reason. All the goddamn rules. I want to go back to the times where the witches were ruling the world. And the men were afraid of them. I want to go back to that time. Where are my witches at? I'm so lonely. I'm sorry. You're hanging out with us though. At least there's that, right? I think I put too much glitter in the middle here. I think I overdid it. I think there is such a thing as too much glitter. I just realized how shiny I look. I think I went a little overboard. I'm still cleaning this one brush. Holy fuck, these products really go far. Like you can really stretch these products. Holy. Okay, now it's coming out pretty clean. Damn. You're gorgeous, by the way. Thank you. You don't need makeup. You're very naturally pretty. I don't think it's about needing it versus not needing it. I think it's more like having fun, accentuating your features. Because I really didn't put a lot, and yet it looks like a lot. So maybe I did go a little overboard, but the goal was to accentuate the natural features. I think it's the eyelashes that give the biggest like effect, you know? It's really all about the eyelashes. Where's my water? I'm thirsty. Don't fall. Stay. I would not be afraid, but rather I would embrace the cauldron. That's right. Some people would. That's a good thing. Like, you don't need to be afraid of witches. I never wait, what was that message? That wasn't really spam. You don't have to remove every message, all right? Was it spam? I don't know. Whatever. Oh my god. Tell us about your tattoo meaning. This one? Sure. Here, I'll give you a close-up. Can you all see that? So basically, when I was 18 years old, I got this. I went to this spiritual retreat and I felt like I wanted to like remember it or something, and I just got that janky ass quote on my arm, okay? And it was crooked. Like, it wasn't really stylized in the best way. I hated it. And then and then I tried to get rid of it with laser, and I don't think I went to the best laser place because they burnt the shit out of that tattoo, so it became a scar tattoo. Like, a lot of the ink went away, but it became a literal scar. So then I decided, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna get a cover-up tattoo. And I actually have the vlog of the day I got this on my channel. So if you wanna go see what this is covering, you can go check out that video. It's like actually from 8 years ago though, I think, maybe 7. And I got this beautiful tattoo from an amazing tattoo artist in Toronto, and I love it so much. It's definitely giving very witchy. And I do have some meaning for it, but I don't want to go into that now. You got a feather because you like chickens. No. That is not the meaning behind it, but good try. It looks beautiful, thank you. I think so. I like the fact that it's like big and black, you know? God damn, that's not what I meant at all. Fuck. I just like black and gray tattoos, is what I was trying to say. I'd assume that the feather means you went through a rough patch. How do you even know that? How would you? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty accurate actually. I also, this was funny. Whenever I was getting the laser treatments, because it was like this long, right? After the laser, they would literally bandage my entire arm. And it literally looked like I tried to, you know, it literally looked like I just got out of the ER because I had to get like stitches all up and down my arm. That's what it looked like. And I was like, fuck, this doesn't look good for me. Every single time. And I went for maybe like 8 sessions or throughout the course of a year. Damn, I thought someone else was crazy about chickens too. Sorry. I'm not a chicken fanatic. I'm sorry. I love this tattoo. Really? Thank you. I especially like that it has like very fine lines. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It's so fine. I don't even know how he did that. Like, he was very talented. And it still looks good after 8 years, so yeah, good tattoo artist. You know, be selective when you're going for tattoos. Just make sure the artist is good. Look at their previous works. Okay, so this was basically what I came here to do. So I think I'm done as I'm like sticking onto this leather chair. Ugh, I hate that feeling. So, should I go? Do you remember me? I'm sorry, I don't have a very good memory. If you remind me, can I get a shout out, please? Sure, Hunter, shout out. How many tattoos do you have? I only have the 2. No. You want me to stay? You want me to hang out? Please don't go. Oh, you guys are sweet now. I don't know, if you give me like a question to answer, I'll stay. Or a topic that you wanna chat about. Stand up, let me see the fit. It's not really a fit, it's just I'm wearing shorts. Like, I'm just chilling in the house. It's just some shorts and the top. And it's all blue. So there you go. There's your fit check. Here, now you can see it. What's your favorite color? Actually, it's probably purple because like literally everything I own is purple. But in terms of clothing, I've been really liking this kind of a blue, like what is called periwinkle, I think is the name. I just really like soft pastels for clothes. I think they look very feminine and cute. And I think they look good on my complexion because when I wear like really bright colors, which I usually don't for this very reason, it really doesn't look good on me, you know? Like, I can't pull off like a bright red, a bright orange, like, looks terrible on me. Even black kind of takes away, like, I look better in brown than I do in black. Do you really like to hang out with us? I do. I like to hang out with you guys. It's really fun. And I don't have anyone else to speak English with because I'm in southern Italy and nobody speaks English here, and I'm only here with my ex, and she was not talking to me even before we broke up. Like, it was like living with somebody who just doesn't want to hear you, doesn't even want to hear your voice. It was very lonely, and that's why we broke up. Please don't leave me, you're all have. Oh. Are you gonna hit the gym? I hit the gym yesterday. Wait, I can't see with this light. That's tight. They should make the arms a little bit more, like, what the fuck? Why is it so tight? Do you speak Italian? A little bit. It's going better with, wait, what? It's going better with P now, right? I mean, we broke up and we got a divorce and I'm moving out soon, so like, we're fine as friends, if that's what you mean. But like, no, I can't wait to leave, actually. I mean, it's not that, I don't want to shit talk, like, there's nothing bad going on between us, there's no beef. We're a very peaceful divorced couple, very, very peaceful. It's just that we have nothing to share with each other anymore. We have nothing to connect with, nothing to talk about. Like, there's nothing there. So it's really like living with a stranger at this point. Are you top or bottom? I'm a switch. I meant like you're talking now. Oh, we were always talking. Like, I mean, I don't know. Can you show us your squats? No. Actually, I can do, this is something that I'm very proud of. Do you guys want to talk about my achievements in the gym? I can do real push-ups now, which, like, I mean real, like all the way down, all the way up, you know. So that's really exciting. And I can do single leg squats. I love that. That's really fun that I can do that now. Sometimes it's like that, grow apart. Yeah, it's kind of really like I know it's natural and I know I'm leaving and all of that, but sometimes it's just that I look back and realize how long I tried to make something work that wasn't working. You know what I mean? Like, I tried really long to make something work that wasn't working. And I'm just sorry to myself that I did that to myself because I was so afraid of being alone. Actually, holy fuck, I think I'm just, yeah. I scheduled a video to go up tonight about this topic where I talk about why, like, I was literally so scared of being alone that I stuck with it for so long. And that video is going up tonight. So if you want to see it, subscribe. If you want to know more about the tea on the breakup, subscribe. Pistols, they're like pistol squats, but I can't do the, like, I can't do the leg up. I'm not that flexible. That's the kind of the issue there. Like, I can't even touch my toes. I have very tight nerves. Apparently that's a thing. Because I'm flexible everywhere else, but it's just my legs. And apparently there's the sciatic nerve that runs through the back of your legs and it attaches like all the way up your spine. And I guess I just always had a tight sciatic nerve because whenever I've tried to touch my toes, I would always feel it in the back of my knee, which apparently is not where you're supposed to feel that stretch. You're supposed to feel it in your hamstrings, and I never ever felt a hamstring stretch in my life because it was always my nerve that was, ugh, and it's a terrible feeling and it's not good. So anyway, it's like a pistol squat, but I just fold my leg instead of stick it out. But I mean, you're still working the same amount. Like, I'm still getting strong squatting on a single leg. So it gets the job done. It doesn't look as pretty, but it gets the job done. Be careful with the knees also. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I'm not landing on my knee or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just squatting. Honestly, weightlifting has made my knees so much better. I used to have some knee pains growing up, like growing pains and stuff. I used to have touchy knees, but now my knees are like, my knees are all buffed up now. It's great. Highly recommend. If you have knee issues, start weightlifting with good form. When did you try? Somebody literally asked, when did you start your transition? Into what? Into what, dude? Hi, I'm new and I understand too. That's why I liked and subscribed to your chat. You're so beautiful with or without makeup. Thank you. And don't worry, we understand how breakups can feel lonely. Is that? Wait, no. Am I dyslexic? They said, we understand how breakups can feel, honey. Yes, I can't read. Do you like to travel? I hate to travel. Don't listen to the losers. Keep doing you, homegirl. Thank you. Do you have any pets? No, I used to have. I used to have a cat and a dog, and they're both dead now. Wait, oh gosh. What are your thoughts on an intimate relationship, real brothers? Fuck off. I'm not answering that. I do not support incest. That's horrible. Yes, but don't let your knees go inward. Technique is key to preventing injury. Yeah, no, I have good form with my knees. I'm doing good with my knees. I never had any knee pain, and I've been doing like weightlifting for over a year and a half-ish, I think. I lost track. It might have been 2 years. Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend? No, and I'm kind of more lesbian than not. I'm discovering I might be pansexual, but I'm limiting that to like a very small amount of people because mostly I'm attracted to just femininity, straight up. So, you know, I don't want to give the wrong idea to the straight males in the chat. Want to be my girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be single for a while, if I'm being honest. Because I want something real, you know? I want something genuine. And I feel like for the past couple of years, I've been settling. Like, this relationship started out as something passionate, but the last few years definitely were not anything but that. So I just don't want to have to go through that again. Like, it was a really rough realization moment for me that this was not going to last forever, and that we were not I need to stop playing with this. That we weren't passionate anymore. It was a rough realization, and I think it was a growing moment for me to understand that I can't fix it if the other person is also not willing to fix it. You know what I mean? So I really want to be careful who I pick for my next relationship, because first of all, when I fall for somebody, I fall hard. Like, I am a big old romantic, like in the old times. Like, I will write songs about you. I will paint paintings of your face. Like, I will do all that shit. And, you know, I won't stop until you are all happy. And like, I like making people feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I actually enjoy making somebody feel good because I can feel it through them. That's a very lesbian thing to say, I think. But it's a big part of how I love. And I just really want it to be for the right person this time, who can kind of like reciprocate that energy. That would be nice. Who doesn't feel like it's a chore. You know, who actually is enjoying me and not just tolerating me. That was a hard realization. Anyway, I'm literally putting out a video about this exact topic on my channel tonight. So if you want to catch that video, definitely subscribe. It was a tough one. Not gonna lie. Please, I'm very gentle and I love you. Okay, send me a DM on Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. I know you would be a good friend for me, but if you have too many, I understand. Oh no, you can always message me. Like, I'm always open for friends. Always. We can always chat. You know. I'm autistic though, so like, I don't do small talk very well. But if you want to chat about deep topics, just go ahead and send me a voice memo. Like, we've been friends for 10 years and that's how you're gonna befriend me. Don't try to do small talk with me because my brain just can't. What's your IG? Oh, it's in the description. I actually remembered to put it in the description this time. So if you go in the live description, you'll find the link. And yeah, it's Sadie_Sedef, which is my Turkish name. I love intellectual conversation. Oh, well, you're gonna have a lot of that on my channel if you want to subscribe. I like to talk to you guys about my deep thoughts. I'm assuming you're a guy and that's why I'm not interested in you. But also, like I said, not ready for anything. Not ready for anything serious. Do you have a Facebook account? No. I don't. I'm sorry. Well, if you really want to interact with me, you need to DM me, because I won't be able to, like, yeah. Anyway. Do you play Minecraft? No, I do not. I just never got into video games. I genuinely never did. It wasn't my thing. Somebody said, ciao, Bella. Ciao. Do you want to know my favorite word in Italian? It's principessa. It means princess. There's a lot of cute Italian words. Italian sounds really cute. I'll give it to them. Like, Italian sounds really fucking cute. I've been here since the trauma dump you did. Thank you. I probably privated that, didn't I? Yeah. I want to be your girlfriend and I want to kiss you. Aww. That's actually really sweet. Well, shoot your shot. You know, you never know. Send me a DM. You know my Instagram. Nice makeup. You look beautiful. Thank you. There's a lot of glitter on my face. I don't know if you can tell. I'm half Italian, half American. Cool. I speak perfect Italian. Okay. Now you're just showing off. Anyways, I like trauma dumping online. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe. This is my shameless self-promotion moment here. If you like the autistic, no filters, literally I will share anything about my life. No questions are off limits kind of thing. Like, yeah, go ahead and subscribe. And you can ask me literally anything. I will most likely answer it because I have no filters on my mouth or on my brain. It's kind of the fun, that's the fun part of autism, is like, yeah, we don't get social cues, we don't quite fit in, we're kind of weird. Like, I think we're entertaining. Come on, you gotta give it to us. At least there's that. You know, at least we're real. We're real about it. You look stunning. Thank you. I guess the androgynous makeup thing was a good idea. I'm getting a lot of compliments. That's nice. Such a humble person you are. I'm not humble. I don't think I'm humble. I think I'm working towards like a steady sense of self-worth, and I think being humble maybe is a little overrated. Yeah, I'm trying to channel my inner narcissist, but without being a narcissist. I'm just trying to channel my, you know what I mean. Would you post new workout videos on your channel? It would be so cool. They're so motivating. Really? You know what I'll do? I'll try to post more shorts, workout shorts. So like short videos. I have no depth perception, I swear to God. You go, girl. Keep up the great work. You're awesome. Thank you for acknowledging your followers and the great content. Oh, thank you so much. What is the last time you've connected with the universe, Sadie? Oh, what a question. Last night, I went on a moonlight walk on the beach. The moon was literally reflecting off of the sea, and the sea was kind of flat, so it was like this beautiful blanket of moonlight on the water, and it was all black, and I love it. And I was walking for a long time, like listening to some music, and I just felt like I could fly in that moment. Like, if it was a dream, I would have definitely flown. I tried, I couldn't, so it was not a dream. That's how I know if it's a dream or not. I just give it a shot. If it works, it's a dream. If it don't work, I'm awake. Oh well. And yeah, I felt very connected to the universe. I felt like, yeah, you know, like it's a dream. Like none of this is real. I love that feeling. When I feel like nature is such a powerful force that we don't take advantage of anymore. This is why I feel connected to the witchy kind of culture, because they connect to nature. And nature is such a powerful force. And when you're part of it, when you're like basking in the energy of something like that, like this long ass beach, no buildings, sand under your feet. Like there's something so powerfully healing about that, and people don't talk about it. You know? Like people are all like, instead of taking antidepressants, I would rather go for a moonlight walk on the beach. I think it's honestly more effective. Yeah. Thank you for that question. That was fun. When you're telling that, I can really imagine. I'm not kidding. That's my superpower. Me too. I'm the same way. I have a visual brain. Like whenever people talk about stuff, I can imagine it, like visualizing. I'm a good visualizer. And imagination runs wild. Like whatever I imagine, I watch like a movie in my head. And I wish I could show people that. That would be cool. Focus on training. It will help you in so many ways. Yeah, I love weightlifting. That's why I love it. Yeah, I love it. Do you have kids? No. I don't want them. I can't stand a crying baby. I cannot. I will chuck it out the window like a football. I have zero maternal instincts. Like, do not wake me up. I need my beauty sleep. Do not. I'm allergic to the idea. Okay, anyway. Representing. Apparently Gen Z's biggest fear is getting pregnant. Did you guys know that? Apparently that's a thing. Like, the biggest fear. And I'm not Gen Z, I'm millennial, but I'm represented. That's my biggest fear for real. What size should you wear? My feet are kind of big. I wear European size 41. Hiking and beach trips. Yeah, I love the beach. Where are you from? I'm from Turkey originally. Wow, I've been yapping for such a long time. Can't believe you guys are still here. You guys are the best. You guys are the only people who actually want to hang out with me. I think that's my biggest green flag. Okay, let's talk about my green flags for, potential partners in the future. Somebody who watches my channel would be a huge green flag because it means they're interested in me. They want to hear the sound of my voice. And they like me enough to want to keep tabs on me. That's the biggest green flag. My ex didn't watch my channel at all. Like, she would get bored. And that's a red flag. Now that that became IRL throughout the course of the relationship. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, if you like me, you will most likely want to hang out with me. My light is dying. Can I charge that? Wait. Hold on. Just a second. Did you see my back? It's fine. It's just the back. Come on, relax, guys. No, it's... Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Let me adjust you. There we go. Now you can reach, right? Why can't they make these cables freaking longer? I need to buy longer cables, apparently. That's better. Fuck yeah. Let there be light. Holy fuck. Is it gonna fall? Stay. We did it. Sorry, that was very dramatic. The person you want won't want you back. Well, then they're not the person for me. That's kind of an important part of it, don't you think? Why would you say that? That's so sad. I nicknamed my last two exes Shadow because they follow me everywhere I go. I mean, that's fun, I guess. Men with long eyelashes, green flag, absolutely. Even better if they know how to do their makeup. I don't mind teenagers being in the chat, it's fine. I'm not American. Oh, your dog just died? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dawn. That's rough. Sending you good vibes. I remember you when you were at rehab. Hope you're not drinking again. Joke's on you. I rarely drink. That's like the farthest thing. I don't know if I would like that. Like somebody following me around everywhere, that kind of sounds a little bit like too much. That's a little too much golden retriever energy. You know, I like a bit more of the black cat kind of vibe, like, you know, passionate but also independent. That's more my vibe. I need some alone time. I don't think I would do well with that, like golden retriever energy. I think it would be too much for me. How many languages do you speak? I speak Turkish and English, a little bit of Italian. I think I'll go soon, guys, but this has been really, really fun. And I think now the Americans are tuning in because it's late enough for them to wake up. Anyone from America? You guys are like the funnest in the chat. The most fun. Funnest? My grammar is not working. Do you know Ottoman history? Yes. They drilled it into our heads growing up in Turkey. That's all they would teach us. We learned zero geography, zero world history. Everything we learned in school was about the Ottoman Empire. Like, that's a little bit of a narcissistic way to teach kids. Only about us, about nobody else. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go now. But this has been fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. And subscribe if you want to see that video that's gonna go up in a couple of hours, I think. Maybe I'll schedule it to go up sooner. Maybe I'll just schedule it to go up now. Why the fuck not? So if you wanna see me talk about the reasons for my separation from my ex and how I felt like nobody would love me. If you're here for the trauma dump, subscribe. Okay, bye. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.